Namaste guys, ChristianRLong, Life Enhancement Consultant, giving you a big and beautiful shout out on this, what are we at? Tuesday afternoon. The sun is still out, still bright and shiny, which brings me to, I gotta get out of here. Do you remember the movie Airplane that came out in 1980, the same year that this body was born? And there was a scene that one of the women was getting very stressed out being on the plane. And she starts kind of talking to herself, and it's kind of a gradual deterioration of her mental and emotional state. And then all of a sudden, she just snaps. She's like, "I gotta get out of here! I gotta get out of here!" Jose, good to have you on as always, right? And then one of the people starts shaking her and is like, "Everything's gonna be okay, everything." And then it just like there's a line of people that are ready, willing, and able to shift her out of her psychotic breakdown of, I gotta get out of here, I gotta get out of here. So I was thinking about that in my own specific situation right now. So as you guys know, this is my home healing space. So it's my home office in this location here in Denver, Colorado. And there are times that I won't leave this place, meaning I won't even go outside for like 3 days, right? So I'll spend all day meditating, all day healing, all day reading, all day reflecting on my life, on my clients, on my mission here as a soul, right? So a day will go by, another day will go by, a third day will go by, Ramesh, Abba Namaste, and I'll walk outside, and in the moment of walking outside, I'll have a epiphany or realization of, I haven't been outside in 3 days. So I think that's probably the yogi within me, that I'm very accustomed and very fine being homeward bound, just as much as going out and traveling. And as a young kid, as a teenager and 20-something-year-old, I went everywhere. I traveled all the time. A lot of it was not by choice, but I traveled a lot. And so at this time in my life, it's kind of nice to just to be anchored in, hooked in, and have a predictable schedule, quote unquote. But hey, Cinnamon, Abba Namaste, good to have you back on. But yes, there are the times that I look out the window. Right now it's about 58 degrees. Andrew, Abba Namaste, 58 degrees, couple clouds in the sky. Other than that, it's crystal clear blue outside. I see the mountains in the distance here in Denver, Colorado, and it's beautiful. One of my favorite things in the world is to get in the car, drive about an hour and 45 minutes to the Rocky Mountain National Park. You go in, you pay about $20 for the day, or it's like $60 for the year. And then you drive up one of the mountains that I think it's about, the trailhead is maybe 9,300 feet, 9,400 feet, called Bear Lake. Bear Lake. And if Paul is watching the replay, Paul and I went there. I've taken a lot of friends, girlfriends to this particular area of the Rocky Mountain National Park, and it's just beautiful. It's really isolated. It's got trees for days. It's got this beautiful lake. It actually has 3 lakes. It has Bear Lake. Amanda, but Namaste, has Bear Lake, Emerald Lake. I think it's Emerald Lake and then Dream Lake. So it's 3 lakes on this particular trail, starting at Bear Lake, and it's about 93 or 9,400 feet above sea level. Beautiful. I've done Twin Hearts meditation there several times, and just getting out in nature, it's so nourishing, it's so healing, it's so healthy. Why? Because when you're inside of a building for a prolonged period of time, that's a man-made building, it's not generating fresh energy or fresh prana. That's why in my healing space, I'm always keeping the windows open, even if it's 25 degrees below zero, at certain times of the day, to let in fresh energy, fresh prana, and to let out the congestion. Because I'm healing, right? So as we're doing healing, I'm releasing congestion, clients are releasing congestion, so we open up the windows, the congestion goes out, and then we breathe in the fresh energy. And so when you're outside in nature, you're absorbing solar energy, right? You're absorbing air energy, which the spleen sucks up, because the spleen loves to metabolize air prana. And then we absorb ground energy at ground prana. So when you're in the mountains, you're getting all of it, right? Super, super nourishing. So I can't emphasize enough that if you're a person that works Monday through Friday at a 9 to 5 job, on your break, at least on your break, go out and get some fresh air. Breathe in the beauty. Even if it's cold out, even if it's kind of rainy, it's still more invigorating. Stan, long time, namaste. It's still more invigorating than just being stuck inside all the day. It's like, what do they call it? Like when bears do the hibernation and people become stir crazy or they get cabin fever, right? They're like inside for too long because the elements outside are treacherous or it's too cold. You can get frostbite and whatever. But you start getting super like claustrophobic and like, I need to get out, because your chakras, your energy centers, your aura needs to breathe. It needs to be out. It needs to be taking it in. So in between clients today, I headed outside, went for a walk around the park. I literally have a park a block and a half, a nice park, a block and a half from my my home office here in Denver, Colorado. Just checking the time, guys, because I have more healings shortly in about the next 10 minutes. So using my time effectively, jumping on, doing a quick stream, adding some beautiful value to you guys. Feel free to throw in some comments. If I have time, I'll do my best to answer them. I appreciate you guys sending me the emails. If you're not signed up for our weekly newsletter, definitely go to ChristianRLong.com, go to the bottom of the page, put your name and your email in, and then every Wednesday night you get the latest, greatest issue of the newsletter that is based on the teachings of my teacher, Grandmaster Choa Koksui. We've been doing that for over 4 years, and it's a great way to stay in touch with everybody, update them on different healing offers, healing packages, full moon meditations, different links from the masters in pranic healing. So if you're not signed up for the newsletter, definitely sign up for the newsletter sometime today. And I love hearing from you guys about the newsletter. I got a couple emails today about this last newsletter, about me being vulnerable. It's kind of funny, we say that word so often, I think it loses its meaning, right? We use the word gratitude, we use the word forgiveness, we use the word compassion, we use the word authenticity, we use the word vulnerability, right? Heather, namaste. And I think we don't really know what those words mean, other than it's said a lot in our culture and throughout society, especially in spiritual and personal development circles. Having a lot of connection issues, not sure if it's you or me. Oh snap, it could be me. It could be me. I could be on, I don't know. I could be on something else, but that's good to know. Thank you for filling me in. But in relationship to the buzzwords that we hear in our culture, I recommend to each and every one of you watching this live and watching the replay that all these buzzwords that you hear about authenticity, vulnerability, gratitude, forgiveness, speaking my truth, empowerment, that's another word, empowerment. Go past the surface level parroting that we hear everyone around us saying, and actually go into the depth, into the deeper meanings of these words and how you can apply that word into your life on a day-to-day basis to transform your life. And again, that's another word that's thrown around a lot. What does it mean to transform? What does it mean to change? What does it mean to become a better person, right? And I've dedicated my life to the work that I do for 15 years professionally, and I've been a regular meditator. It'll be 20 years in June. And for me, there is nothing, namaste, there's nothing more important in my viewpoint than becoming a better person. Now, in the process of becoming a better person, are you going to make mistakes? Yes. Are you going to put your foot in your mouth? Yes. Are you going to step on the toes of friends, family members, co-workers, strangers throughout that process of becoming a better person? Absolutely. So that's why we have to have compassion and kindness to ourselves just as much as we have compassion and kindness to other people, right? So it's very, very important to recognize that. That's why forgiveness is super important. Forgiveness to oneself and forgiveness to others. And we've talked about that on and off throughout the years in the newsletters as well. So again, if you're not part of the newsletter, sign up, go to ChristianRLong.com, and then go to the bottom of the page. It'll have you put in your info, and then you'll get the latest newsletter that we put out every Wednesday night. Also, if you're in the need of healing, whatever kind of healing you're looking for, physical healing, emotional, relationship healing, financial healing, psychological healing, even spiritual healing, and knowing your life's purpose, go to ChristianRLong.com/services. Pranic Healing has over 100 customized protocols that can help you. What Pranic Healing can't help with, my experience and what the teacher says, is it can't help with viruses. It can minimize the symptoms of a virus, but it cannot remove the virus from your system. That's been my experience and my understanding. And then malnourishment. Allah, namaste, good to have you on as always, is malnourishment, right? So if you're missing potassium, magnesium, iron, or some other trace mineral in your body, a healer cannot project those trace minerals into your body. But outside of that, pranic healing is very, very effective in helping heal many, many, many different kinds of conditions. So again, if you're looking for healing, go to ChristianRLong.com/services. I'm going to let you beautiful people go. We're doing these live streams each and every day for the year of 2019. It'll be very interesting to do these streams next month because I will be traveling and in class most of the month of March. So it'll be very, very interesting to do these live streams in between classes, in between breaks, in between driving from one city to another city, one hotel to another hotel. But that's my commitment and promise to you guys for 2019. And that is all. So this is Christian R. Long, Life Enhancement Consultant, wishing you a beautiful day. This is Tuesday. A beautiful week and a beautiful life. Atma Namaste. Bye-bye.